as one of the cardinal signs, you Capricorn are massively influenced by what is happening in your fellow cardinal sign in Aries. Just not in as a straightforward way as many other signs. Thing is, Aries is the most active sign these days, and a lot of things are happening there. And it will be active in the next couple of years. But in your horoscope, it rules home and roots and family. And you are the achiever of the zodiac. You are naturally more attuned with the more outward performance. So whatever serious restructuring is happening or will be happening in your area of home and family, it is more difficult for you to integrate and articulate it. This is where a horoscope may be of help. So let's see if you can relate to this. Neptune and Venus and Mercury and the asteroid Chiron are already in Aries. They give you or may start giving you the opportunity to dissolve something that was limiting you in the areas of home, family, roots, belonging. And they may possibly be giving you or will start giving you a new attractive idea of what it may be. Nothing is solid yet. You may have ideas, you may have feelings, but the structure is shaky. At the end of May, on the 25th, the strict demanding Saturn, that is also the ruler of your sign, will also enter Aries, your area of home, family, roots, belonging, and it will start demanding clarity, plans, willingness to work for what you want to achieve in this area of your life. Saturn is strict and heavy, but it is fair. And best case scenario, you will say no to some of the old, outdated ideas about what is possible or desirable for you in this area of home and family. You will form a new idea of what it is that you are yearning for in this area. And you will take full responsibility for moving in that direction and start doing the actual hard work. All of that in 2025 to 2026, but it's also possible that the most intense and meaningful start or push into this direction you will experience this May. Now, that was the best case scenario. If it's less ideal than that, you may be more frustrated now and more disoriented now with how things are at home. There is no clarity, no certainty, no obvious ways out of this unsatisfying situation, and maybe even a worsening of your situation. Even if this is what's happening with you, there is still a possibility for you to radically restructure and improve this area of your life in the next 3 years, while Saturn will be passing through Aries. It's just that maybe in your case, to get you really motivated and willing to work for what is important for you, you will first have to be thrown out of your comfort zone. In any case, May is the month to focus on a dream that you may create about how you want your family and home situation and life to be like. And to, at the end of the month, start doing something about it, something that cannot be quick and easy. There may be some psychological work involved, some soul searching, asking yourself difficult questions, being psychologically honest with yourself. Mars and Venus in Leo and Aries respectively will be helping you with that. And almost all month long. The task is basically to uncover your heart's true desire and to find out what is not your heart's true desire and what is maybe hurting you. And for some reason, for some astrological reason, being more passionate about things may help you do this more effectively. The sign of Taurus, that in your horoscope rules the area of joy, creativity, romance, and children and games, will also be active this month. There was a new moon in Taurus at the end of April, and in the beginning of May, you may still be fresh with this energy and enthusiasm, thinking about how to make your life more joyful and creative. Mercury will enter Taurus on the 10th of May and will stay there until the 26th, and will help you articulate your ideas and develop them. There will be a full moon in Scorpio in your area of future and communities on the 12th of May, and it may illuminate your social situation, like who are your people? Are they inspiring you or are they slowing you down? Such things. But it may also have something to do with your creativity, like is your crowd, your audience, appreciative of how unique you are? Are they supporting that in you? Do they inspire and empower you? And it's also an opportunity for you to decide to redirect your social efforts to communities that are more like that. Sign of Gemini will also be active this month. And for you, this means more action and more opportunity for change in your area of day-to-day life responsibilities, especially professional responsibilities, routines, taking care of your health, but also your relationships with colleagues and with subordinates. The lucky but chaotic planet Jupiter has been active there in this area of your horoscope for almost a year, but off the charts since March, which means that your routines are probably changing, and also that you are probably very hopeful about the ways they are changing. The Jupiter will be working hand in hand with the asteroid Chiron in Aries for most of May, which will help you fix your home routines, whether they are related to work, health, taking care of children, whatever. Just what you are doing at home on a daily basis and what is useful. It's okay if it gets a little bit more chaotic, if it's hopeful. You are experimenting, you are trying things out. Mercury will enter Gemini on the 26th of May, which will help you summarize your experience and draw some conclusions. Then there will be a new moon in Gemini on the 27th of May. And with the energy of this new moon on the 27th, 28th, 29th, usually within those 3 days, you will be able to use those summarized experiences and the learnings that you got from experimenting with your routines, and make a plan for the next year in your life of what your daily life is going to be like, why it's going to be like that, how is it helpful, and what your priorities in daily life and labor are.